They say nothing good happens after midnight. But they've clearly never chased a dream at 3 a.m. I still remember that night in my tiny New York apartment. A cold January wind howled outside, but it was nothing compared to the storm in my head. I'd been working on my startup for 6 months. No income, no investors, just code, coffee, and chaos. That night, my laptop crashed, again. The new feature I'd spent 3 weeks building was gone. I just sat there, staring at the screen, shoulders slumped, heart heavy. I whispered to myself, maybe this isn't meant to be. But then, I glanced up at the shelf above my desk. A small sketch of Thomas Edison hung there. A gift from my father, who once told me, when you feel like quitting, ask yourself what Edison would do. And in that moment, it felt like Edison was right there with me, sleeves rolled up, eyes focused, whispering. Don't quit. Not at 3 a.m. Not when you've come this far. I remembered reading once that Edison had tested over 6,000 materials before finding the right filament for the light bulb. 6,000 failures. He didn't see them as defeat. He saw them as steps. That night, I made a choice. Not an emotional one, a committed one. I restarted my laptop, rolled up my sleeves, and began again. I worked till the first rays of sunlight slipped through my blinds. And 3 months later, that broken feature became the foundation of my first successful app. No, it didn't make me a millionaire overnight. But it made me something better, resilient. Here's the thing no one tells you: success doesn't arrive with fanfare. It sneaks in during the hours you almost gave up. So if you're sitting in your own 3 a.m. moment, exhausted, frustrated, ready to walk away, I want you to pause. Take a deep breath. And listen closely. That voice in the dark, the one telling you to push just a little further? That's Edison. That's every inventor, artist, founder, and fighter who didn't quit when the world was asleep. Because sometimes, the only difference between failure and a breakthrough is the decision you make at 3 a.m.